Let's see how good this actually is. Now that's a nice sweet juicy strawberry. You have absolutely no clue how excited I am for this video today, but I want to thank you guys all so much for watching and getting into this video. Before we do start off, this is my brand new kitchen. If you would like to see a complete tour of it, I just posted an hour or two ago on Keegan's podcast. Link will be in the description to watch that video. Mukbang in the new kitchen. Let's do this. Wow, what an amazing countertop space. Oh man, where do I even begin? I want to thank you all so much for joining in this video. What an improvement this is. What an improvement this is going to be for the videos. Now, I do want to say it is very echoey in here, so I do apologize. This is my breakfast. I thought, you know what, let's not be goddamn lazy now. Let's just add a little bit of cooking. This is my second time using the cook thing, and I gotta say, it is incredible. Wow, I love it. So what do we have? We have a chicken burger. Now, when I did my grocery shopping yesterday, I made sure that I got low calorie food, low fat food. I bought a lot of protein stuff in the fridge. You can check that out on the podcast channel. Got a chicken burger. And I got some strawberries. Got some, what are these things called? Yeah, pears. And I got this, yogurt. You can't call it yogurt. Protein stuff. I've never had the Arla one. Let's try it out, man. It tastes like shit. I don't like it. Yeah. You know when you buy vanilla, it's always a fake vanilla flavor. I can't taste the vanilla. Charging me $5 for a goddamn kilogram, which is not bad, I guess. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's say this one. Like the one thing I gotta say about Oppenheim, their fruit is very nice. This is a nice piece of strawberry. Wow. My breakfast basically normally consists of cottage cheese. And at lunch I'll have like stuffed pepper bells with cottage cheese. And then I eat as much chicken as I can, and obviously vegetables. These are nice, dude. Strawberries, phenomenal. They're amazing. These are really nice and sweet. Normally when you go to the Jumbo or places like that, they'll have strawberries, but they're actually shit. I always say the smaller the strawberry, the more sour or less flavor. Wow. Amazing. Let's dip it into the... What is this stuff called? I don't even know. So I guess we must speak about the kitchen, obviously. So, I'm not even kidding when I say to you yesterday, it literally got delivered. There was a bit of a mess up in it. So, when they delivered it 5 days ago, right, Thursday last week, the two guys who delivered it, one of them said, hey, we got a bit of an issue. I said, oh, what's up? So where my dishwasher is right now, this is my dishwasher, right? This one here, this is my sink. Yeah, listen, it's probably not going to fit. Well, it's not going to fit, so you have to, like, the drain, have to put it more back. And I'm like, well, you all confirmed, they said it was correct. I'm like, man, alright, cool. So me and my dad fucking around for goddamn hours trying to get this pipe fixed way at the back, because, you know, you have to measure the angles and, you know, all this other stuff. So we did it, and then the guy yesterday said, yeah, it's not correct. I said, what do you mean it's not correct? Yeah, it's probably not going to fit. I said, oh, you're kidding me. So then I'll probably have like an incorrect kitchen. It's just chicken breast. Is this chicken burger raw? Maybe it's just the color? Nah, it's definitely cooked. I just never have chicken burgers. But anyways, besides that, the kitchen has been placed. It is massive. This kitchen is bigger than my parents' kitchen. My countertop space, because I got a whole wet bar behind right now as well. Awesome. It's very echoing here. That's why I'm trying to talk as soft as possible. That's a real nice burger, I gotta say. Normally don't eat this type of stuff in the morning, trust me. I like to start it with some fruit and then some yogurt. That's a really fucking good burger. So yeah, I went to the Albert Heijn yesterday. It took me, like 2 hours to do my groceries. Because now when I do my groceries, and especially because I got an actual goddamn fridge, I got an actual full-size fridge. I can buy whatever I feel like it. I do not have a freezer. I got a microwave oven combination. Which I find more important. Because I don't use freezers that much. And the thing with freezers is, when you have ice frost, or you got like ice creams in there, water ice creams, and the shit breaks all over the freezer. I had it in my tiny house. I made homemade popsicles. Well, let's just say it leaked everywhere. Pain in the goddamn ass, man. But I'll buy a little freezer. Got a pear. I don't actually eat pears that often, to be honest. I don't like pears that much. Oh. It's a soft one. I don't like them soft. Fruit and vegetables are phenomenal for weight loss, by the way. But also, you mustn't eat too much of it. You know, that's not good neither. Go to work out just now. I'll first do the whole stuff. Like, it feels weird. Like, it's 9:35 in the morning right now when I'm recording this. I've let the horses out, but I haven't even done the horse stables. Like, yesterday, I did them at 7. Because the guy came at 7:40. I was like, alright, let me just get this shit done. I actually had to help him yesterday with certain things, which was pretty cool. Very nice and sweet. Got some water as well. Got some water. Wow, that was weird. The mozzarella cheese in it is crazy. I never had mozzarella cheese in slices. This is a real good burger. I gotta say, I like it a lot. It's full of flavors. Also bought some ketchup. 0 sugar ketchup. Really nice. I can't even lie to you. That's really good stuff. I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of this one. Now, they say it tastes like vanilla, but it tastes everything except like goddamn vanilla. It all tastes... Like, here's the thing. Like, vanilla is one of the most expensive addings you can add to a product, right? Just like saffron. Tiny little thing. It's like $4 or $5. It's worth more than gold, apparently. So anyways, when you get vanilla flavored food, or like vanilla flavored drinks, it never tastes like vanilla. It's also because vanilla is very strong. But it's also like, they never get the flavor right. The only place that I know that makes it correct is Coca-Cola themselves. I don't know how they do the vanilla flavor, but they are so good with it. So I just wanted to point that out. So I had my first dinner last night, and let me tell you something, right? It felt amazing having to cook. I made a quick little sandwich, you know, cheese sandwich with some cottage cheese, some onions on it. I felt like it, why not? The one thing that does suck about having granite countertop is vlekken, like stripes, like this, but just with a sweep and it's over. With a regular kitchen thing, you won't obviously have that, like, oh no, there's stains on there, like in my previous place, right? As you can see, the cabinets are white. That's the only downside about white cabinets. Stains on it, like they're so visible, but then you just swipe over it. No issue with that one. It's a real good strawberry. I'm actually kind of full, to be honest. No, I didn't eat a lot yesterday. It's like, Jesus, man. Chicken burger, eating this. It's not bad, I gotta say. It tastes like vanilla a little bit. It's very nice, actually. I'm just looking around the kitchen. It's a lot of space, man. So my cooking thing station is in the middle of the countertop. Because as I've mentioned before, right, behind me, I want a big picture window. And have natural light comforting in. And the reason as well, because I thought about like, hey, if I'm gonna do mukbangs, etc., I want a place where I could put my equipment in directly. Because I edit my videos on here right now. I edited my first video yesterday here, which is the one I just posted, the kitchen tour. Bro, it is so amazing having that counter space. Just being able to move your arms and like your elbows. Phenomenal, honestly. I do recommend it. The bubble gump you probably have seen, yeah. So when we were in America, right, I don't even remember. I don't remember. I think it was 2014, 2015. Yeah, it had to be 2014, 2015, because that's when my brother, his girlfriend at the time, still is. His girlfriend at that time was actually his wife now. I mean, they've been together for what, 10 years? It's insane. It's probably one of his longest relationships. I mean, yeah, definitely without that, because, you know, my brother was a player. I mean, fucking hell, dude. Every single goddamn week, Fridays, Saturdays, you'd wake up, go to the bathroom, and see like a woman on there taking a shit, and we were like, huh? Like this one time, all right. So that's the thing about my brother. Back in the days, you didn't know what you got when you came out of your bedroom, and dude was always full of surprises. Like eventually, you got used to like, for fuck's sake, another goddamn naked woman on the bathroom taking a pee. Great. So this one time I'd walk in, right? I don't know, it was like 5 or 6 in the morning. Now bear in mind, I have my clothing on, because you know what 5 or 6-year-old sleeps naked? No kid dress, really, right? So it was Saturday morning. I had woken up. I needed to go pee, right? I'm like, hey, I gotta take a pee. I open the bathroom door and I see this fucking random lady. I'm like, I scream because I'm like, I don't know who this is. I think someone's broken in or something. So I scream. I run to my mom and dad. They wake up. Well, you know, you can understand they were not happy about the fact there was a random ass woman in the house. I mean, fuck, dude. Like, dude, it was crazy. The worst time probably was when my father was naked and he stumbled upon a woman on the toilet in the morning as well. That's when they said, all right, this is enough. Look, we don't mind you taking women in, but just make sure that they got goddamn clothing on, because the woman on the toilet was naked as well, my dad said. Which is weird, man. How are you gonna be naked in someone else's house? That's disrespectful in my opinion. Like me personally, I would and could never enter someone's house without introducing myself like, hey, this is who I am. How can you just think it's normal to just go sleep by a stranger or person's house without even knowing their parents? That's disturbing. But my brother was into some weird shit, man. I don't know what he's done in his past, but yeah, now he's chilled back. Now he's married. How? God knows how his wife got him to be relaxed at this point of his life. I guess age as well. Because my brother's what, 31 already? He's old, man. He's a fucking old head. He's really old, in my opinion. I mean, I'm 21 only, right? My brother was a wild dude back in the days. But like a wild dude and is as in good, you know. But he used to do dumb stuff as well. You know, the occasional fight with random people. I guess alcohol plays a role in it. Drugs, I do not know. My brother doesn't do drugs, just to let you know. I don't just take anybody home. I never used to. I think for only time I've had, well, okay, I'm lying. I had about 5 women come over to my parents' house. But we were friends. We weren't like anything sexual or like, hey, this is, well, okay, that's kind of a lie. One of them was, right? We had a thing going on. Friends with benefits we were, right? But I always introduce my parents to them because it's just what you do when you take someone with your home. That's what you're supposed to do. I never used to be sneaky and try to say like, hey, my parents are home, let's go somewhere else. Because, you know, I wasn't like that at that age of 14, 15. Like, yo, let's go in the bathroom and let's do it. I was always a kid that was like, hey, I'd like to talk to you, but that's it. You know, I don't have anything else I want to do to you, for you. Like, I know a lot of kids nowadays, they're probably like, man, when I hear the stories, right, of some people, like, man, I've had people contact me on Snap, right, and they say, yo, bro, I say, yo, what's up, man? Yo, I have a question. I need to know what you think about it. I say, sure, go ahead, ask me. So I'm 14. I just lost my V card. What do you think about that? So I say you want my honest opinion. I think it is really not smart because you at that age you don't actually know the dangers of doing it with someone. You could catch some form of disease. You can get someone pregnant. It's dangerous because if you're 13, 14, you're not very well educated in general on doing it, right? So I'm just like, bro, I lost mine when I was 18. Why are these kids losing it at 12, 13, 14? It's just disgusting, right? It's really nasty in my opinion. I feel like you also have no respect for yourself because I feel like losing your V card, you should just be at least 16, 17. Well, who am I then yet again, you know? I didn't wait until I was 18. It just had never occurred to me before, like, oh, hey, this person wants to do something with me. Nah. Believe it or not, never. I've never considered myself a player. I mean, yeah, sure, okay, I speak to a lot of people. I speak to the freaking guys, the freaking ladies on Snap and Instagram. It's corny as hell that we're ladies. But it's not like I flirt every time. I mean, you know, here's the thing, like, I've obviously DM'd, like, Instagram models and stuff, like, they never respond. Actually, I had one response. So, this one girl I DM'd, well, I had been following her for 3 years. She was featured in, oh my bad. She was featured in one of Hoodrich Problem One's music videos, right? And I was like, let me see what her Instagram is. It took me a few minutes to find her ad, but somebody found her Instagram. People always manage to find people's Instagram. It's kind of scary. So then I was like, let me go DM her. She never responded to me, so she would sometimes post on her Instagram stories. So I responded this one time, make that ass clap. Like just twerk, right? As a joke thing. It was somewhat in between a joke, but it was also like, hey, the stuff that she does post, it's like thirst traps, you know. She's showing her ass, she's showing her cleavage. And then I look back, I'm like, oh, wait, she saw my message, but she never responded. I click on her profile, and it's like, oh, she fucking blocked me. I mean, you know, harassment? No, because I only had DM'd it that 1 or 2 times. And this was my second time DMing her, so I'm like, damn, she blocked me. No. Which is quite funny. I mean, it was meant as a joke, but it's also like, hey, you know, if you're going to be posting stuff like that on your Instagram, like, you know, you twerking and showing your ass and whatsoever, you know, don't be creeped out with people saying, yo, do this and this and that, you know. But I think she was a stripper. She was definitely something like, you know what these people do in Miami? I mean, I follow 1 or 2 of these women on Instagram. One of them is Kaylee Wild, bro. She's fine. I mean, yeah, she's had surgery done, but alright, who cares, right? Whatever. She don't respond to my DM. I mean, she got like, what, 500,000 followers? Yeah, you know what I noticed? Oh, she gets like only 400 or 500 likes on her Instagram post, which is so odd. I mean, you're thinking like, huh? Have they been buying subscribers and stuff like that? I don't know. And if you want to know something funny, you know, you always see in your Instagram feed, right? Regardless of your gender, male, female, right? If you always wonder, like, how are all these hot chicks in Dubai every second? It's pretty goddamn obvious why they're in Dubai. So, you know, these hot chicks get inquired by these very, very rich men in Dubai. Like, we're not speaking about billionaires. Fuck no, we're speaking about billionaires, dude, often. They'll hit them up, say, listen, I fly you out to Dubai in a private jet or, you know, whatever. I'll give you 30, 40 grand. Stay a day or 2, 3, 4 with me and have some fun, which is really bizarre. You know, you're thinking it if you don't know much about it, like, oh, you know, he's just flying out to have fun. You not realize that it's actually illegal prostitution what they're doing. That's what it all is. Because in Dubai, it's not allowed because of the country, and it's a Muslim country. It's just not allowed in general, right? It's really bizarre, like how many people don't know about it. Because I knew it like 2, 3 years ago. You know, even during lockdown, it's like all these hot chicks. Every single goddamn post of them is either on a private yacht, on a private plane. You know, nice, expensive jewelry, all this stuff. And then you look at them, it's like they only got 250,000 followers. Ain't got no OF, don't have nothing else. Something is fishy about this. You don't have to do much research to understand. They're getting flown over by these pimps, basically. These very wealthy pimps. It's illegal, but whatever, right? Whatever makes them happy. Like, even celebrities have been exposed to doing that. It's called yachting. That's the actual term, yachting. So basically, you're on a yacht like 9 out of 10 times. You have to pleasure the guys. I mean, they don't pay you just to have fun or be present. They expect something from you. So they pay you, fly over, you're on a yacht, you're on a PJ, in a nice Rolls Royce. You got all these Instagram photos you do to boost your self-esteem. But in reality, in the background, it's dark. It's not always glitter and glamour. Oh my God, she's living life, man. She's in Dubai. Yeah, but she's highly likely getting human trafficked, which she can't tell you because she does that. She'll not be able to be found, if you know what that means. Like, if you read up these stories about these billionaires in so-called accidents, did you believe for one goddamn second these accidents occur? Come on now. I think this year alone, or last year alone, or this year alone, like 3-4 billionaires passed away due to incidents, accidents. Don't believe a single word that they say in the media. I ain't gonna say too much about it, but you know what it is, because I'm not trying to get one of those like, hey, I'm not a billionaire just to begin with. But anyways, Chris. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. And I will see you Saturday with a new mukbang. I'm excited. Maybe a mukbang with my dad. I got to see. I can't promise because we're very busy. We got to end this and finish this room. Peace out.